Of course, I could tell myself that I should have made this video 5 years, 6 years ago when I, for the first time, thought I wanted a YouTube channel. Okay. And I caught myself for 5 years long in literally over analyzing starting a YouTube channel. Yes, it's true. I was thinking things as, what kind of background do I need? Do I need great equipment? What should I talk about? Isn't there already enough out there what I talk about? Does the world really need another educational channel? Why would I be better than anybody else on the platform? And so I just gave up on, yeah, we can say dream to also express myself on YouTube. I just kind of let go of it, and I didn't pay much attention to the goal of building a YouTube channel until a month ago. A month ago, the YouTube channel idea came back to me. And this time it came dressed in a totally different coat, if you will. I didn't care about what to speak about. I still don't know what I should speak about. I didn't care about the background. I didn't care about the equipment that I have. Okay, I bought this microphone because it kind of puts me into the interview mode, if you will. I just came to the realization that I've been putting this off for no obvious reason, because it doesn't matter what I speak about on a YouTube channel. I want to do this because it is a gift, a blessing, to be able to express yourself without any fear or anxiety that you will get repercussions on it or that people will not like it, because who cares anyways? So I don't know what I should speak about on my YouTube channel. I could speak about, my journey of healing trauma for the past good 10 years, my journey of self-development, the things that I had to work myself through, how I did that, what were the results and the outcomes. That's one thing I could speak about. I could also speak about how I built a 20-year corporate career at a very young age and was successful at that. How do you build a corporate career, right? I could tell you about how I built from zero to multiple six figures a coaching business, a one solopreneur coaching business that required probably 10, 15 hours, maybe 20 hours of my time every week, and does multiple six figures per year. I could speak about that. I could speak about my specialty in, like, how do you drive teams and organizations to perform together. This is actually what my coaching consulting business is also about. This channel could become an educational channel on that topics. Like goal setting, mission, vision, values. How do you lead people? How do you keep them accountable? How do you measure their success? How do you drive them to high performance without having to micromanage them? All these topics I could also speak about here. I could speak about my journey of synchronicity, how life is one big connected whole, and how everything just connects and plays out before your eyes if you are paying attention. So we can say my journey of raising consciousness awareness that, get me from being deeply asleep during my 20s to slightly waking up in my beginning mid-30s, and now on a journey of ever-evolving awareness of this universe, this reality, this existence. So yeah, there's a lot of topics I could potentially speak about, and I don't know what to choose, to be honest. So why don't I just choose everything? Why not just to choose to do this for the fun of it, for the blessing of being able to express one's mind and one's thoughts, and build a channel around that, about a story of a person, just a story of me. This is what I went through. This is what I experienced. These are the lessons that I got out of it. And, you know, if there's one person out there that wants to stop and listen to that, as Alan Watts say, I love Alan Watts, and Alan Watts mentions, like, I'm like a little bird in the tree. I just whistle for the sake of whistling. And if there's a bypasser stopping to look up and listen at me, that's fine. But when the bypasser just passes by and doesn't pay attention to my singing, that's also fine. And that's from that motto I built this YouTube channel. And I don't care about background notification noise or anything. Who cares anyways? I don't care about post editing. Who cares anyways, right? This is about expression. The universe gives us all these tools to do that, and keeping everything inside. How is that ever going to contribute to anything? It won't, right? Who knows, this channel might evolve in one more specific topic. Who knows, this will be more of a vlog of what's going on, of what I'm building right now and what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe that will be my next video, actually. What I'm actually doing and what made me decide to actually do that and not something else. Yeah, that sounds actually really good. So if you have some ideas on what of the topics that I mentioned are interesting to you, feel free to leave a comment if ever you see this. If not, that's also fine. You know, if you don't stop by to listen to my whistling, that's good. No like and subscribe demands here. That's up to you. Why would I demand you to like and subscribe? I don't mind. I'm not doing this for that. That's your decision to do if you like it. Anyways, I think that's pretty good for a first pancake, you know? You know the saying that the first pancakes always comes out shitty, right? So this is my first pancake. I don't care how it looks like. For me, it tastes really good. Have a good day. Bye, YouTube.